Have you ever felt like your body is letting you down? You might be having trouble with joint discomfort, your sleepless nights appear to be getting more often, or your digestion just doesn't seem right. And what about memory? That is a whole new problem. What if I told you that just a small modification to your diet could assist with these typical problems that many of us have as we get older? What if I told you that two kinds of nuts may be your best buddy and two others might be doing you more harm than good? Welcome if this is your first time here. Hit the subscribe button because this channel is only for seniors. Every week we provide you natural treatments, medical advice, and lifestyle ideas that can help you digest better, protect your heart, strengthen your bones, remember things better, and have more energy. By signing up, you'll always get the important tips that will help you live a healthier, happier, and more independent life after age 60. Let's get started. Don't leave yet. The following part might transform the way you think about snacking forever. We all like nuts, don't we? But are you picking the ones that are good for your health? Why nuts are good for older people? What are we talking about nuts for today? Nuts are really good for you and they can make a big difference in the health of older people. But here is something that most people don't know. Not all nuts are the same. Some nuts can help lower inflammation, protect your heart, and even make your memory better. But some people might be doing the opposite. Let's first talk about why you should consume nuts every day. Heart health. Nuts can help seniors keep their hearts healthy, which is very important to them. They're rich of healthy fats, such unsaturated fats that can lower bad cholesterol and lower the risk of heart disease, bone strength. Magnesium, which is found in many nuts, is an important nutrient for strong bones. Magnesium can help keep our bones strong as we become older when they can become more brittle. Cognitive function. Nuts, especially those high in omega-3 fatty acids, can help your brain work better and remember things better. Some studies even say that they might slow down the start of dementia and cognitive decline, anti-inflammatory. As we become older, our bodies tend to have low-level inflammation that lasts for a long time. This can lead to arthritis and joint discomfort. Some nuts, including walnuts, are known to help with inflammation, but a lot of people don't know this. By picking the proper nuts and eating them regularly, you can naturally lower some of the health concerns that older people often have. What if I told you that you should definitely eat two kinds of nuts, but stay away from two others at all costs? Let's get started. The two nuts you need to eat. 1. Walnuts are the best food for your heart and brain. First, let's talk about walnuts. These little nuts are like a superhero for old people. Why? Well, walnuts are full of omega-3 fatty acids, which are very important for brain and heart health. They help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise good cholesterol, HDL. But that's not all. Walnuts also have a lot of antioxidants, which battle free radicals that might hurt our cells over time. Good for your health. Eating a few walnuts every day can lower your risk of heart disease, help keep your cholesterol levels in check, and maybe even make your brain work better. Studies have shown that they can help seniors remember things better and think more clearly. Cultural traditions. People in various parts of the world, especially in Mediterranean countries, think that walnuts are a very good diet for brain health. In fact, they are typically used to both sweet and savory recipes to make them taste better and be healthier. Useful tips for getting ready. For the most health benefits, you should eat raw walnuts. You may easily add them to your oatmeal in the morning or sprinkle them on a salad at lunch. You could even mix them into smoothies. You should eat around 1 ounce of walnuts per denier, which is about 7 to 8 halves. Would you like to try walnuts as your main snack, or are you already having fun with them? 2. Almonds are good for your bones and digestion. Let's talk about almonds now. These crunchy snacks are full of vitamin E, magnesium, and fiber, all of which are quite important as we get older. Magnesium is vital for keeping bones healthy, and fiber helps keep digestion on track, which is especially important as we get older. Health benefits. Almonds are believed to help with digestion and lower inflammation. They also help keep blood sugar levels stable, which can be a problem as we get older. Cultural practices. In a lot of countries, almonds are thought to be a sign of health and energy. For example, in the Middle East, people commonly eat them for breakfast, with fresh fruit and yogurt to give them the energy they need to start the day. Useful tips for getting ready. You can eat almonds raw or roast them with a little sea salt for more taste. Almond butter is another fantastic choice. You can spread it over whole grain toast or mix it into a smoothie. You should eat about 1 ounce of almonds per Dalton Wall, which is about 20 to 24 almonds. Do you like to eat almonds in the morning or as a snack in the middle of the day? But now things get interesting. You may have heard that all nuts are beneficial for you, but there are two kinds you should be careful with, especially if you are over 60. The two nuts you should never touch: one, cashews, a hidden risk for older people. People like cashews, which are widely used in recipes and snack mixes, but did you know that they have a poison in them called urshol? This is the same venom that poison ivy has. Even though the poison is removed during processing, cashews still include a lot of oxalate, which can cause kidney stones if you eat too many of them. Risks to health? Cashews are also very heavy in calories and fat. They provide good fats, but eating too many of them can make you gain weight. Seniors are already more likely to have high blood pressure or joint pain, which can lead to other health problems. Cultural practices. People in some nations utilize cashews in a lot of different foods, but most people don't know that eating too many of them can be bad for their health. Useful tips for getting ready. If you do eat cashews, only eat a tiny amount, and don't eat them too often. You should only eat them in little amounts. No more than 1 ounce, approximately 12 cashews a day. If you have kidney difficulties, it's advisable to stay away from them completely. Would you still like cashews? Or would this make you think twice too? Peanuts, a possible cause of allergies and inflammation. As you get older, you might want to stay away from peanuts as well. They are a common snack and source of protein, but they can also cause allergies, and for some older people, they can create digestive problems that make them feel uncomfortable or bloated. They also have a lot of arachidonic acid, which can cause inflammation in the body. Health risks. Peanuts can make joints more inflamed, which is bad for older people with arthritis or joint pain. Peanuts have a lot of omega-6 fatty acids, which can make this inflammation worse. It's best to eat less of them. Cultural practices. In the US, peanuts are a popular snack, but many cultures, notably those in Asia, are more careful because peanuts can cause a lot of allergy. Useful tips for getting ready. If you do eat peanuts, make sure they are roasted and unsalted to lower the chance that they can raise your blood pressure. But it's best to switch them out for healthy nuts like almonds or walnuts. Have you ever felt bad after eating peanuts? You might want to think about your options again. Putting everything together, now that we know which nuts to eat and which to stay away from, let's finish up by talking about the best ways to add them to your regular diet. Planning meals. Think about adding walnuts to your breakfast, almonds to your lunch or snack, and staying away from peanuts and cashews. Mixing with other meals. Walnuts and almonds taste excellent with other heart-healthy meals like whole grains, leafy greens, and berries. These combinations can help you get the most health benefits while still keeping your diet balanced. Do you have trouble picking a healthy snack? Would you be willing to eat more almonds and walnuts? I'd love to hear what you think. Please tell me which nuts you like most in the comments below, or if you've ever had any of the problems we talked about today. So there you have it, 2 nuts you should consume, and 2 you should stay away from as you get older to stay healthy. Keep in mind that walnuts and almonds are good for your heart, brain, and digestion, but cashews and peanuts might be bad for your health, especially if you eat too many of them. Please like, share, and subscribe if you thought this video was useful. If you subscribe, you'll keep getting weekly suggestions only for seniors that will help you live longer, healthier, and happier after age 60. Thanks for viewing. I'll see you in the next one.